Welcome to my channel, Gadgets for Gentlemen. I'm super excited because today I'm gonna unbox and give you some first impressions of the Google Chromecast. I have a very old-fashioned television. It is HD, I believe, but it's not 4K and it's not smart. So if I want to watch a movie with a friend on this television, I usually connect my MacBook with the HDMI cable to this old-fashioned TV. And I have been investigating whether I should purchase a Google Chromecast or a Apple TV. And I decided to give the Google Chromecast a fair chance because it's super affordable and I think it will meet all my needs. So let's jump right into it, start unboxing this box and share with you my insights. If you find this video helpful, interesting, enjoyable, then please hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Please also subscribe to my channel, that helps my channel to grow. I also have a website, which I will put in this screen right now. And also have a look at my Instagram page. Thank you for watching and enjoy this video. So here we are back at my desk. This is the Google Chromecast. This is the most affordable option, only $35 US. And this is the version featuring 1080p. So this is not the 4K version, which we can see here. And for me, this is enough. I have a very old school flat screen television which does not have 4K display. So for me, this Chromecast is more than enough for my setup. And I bought this device because I want to use these apps that you can see here below, namely YouTube and Spotify, as well as Google Photos and the Google Chrome web browser to display these apps from my iPhone, iPad and MacBook to my television. So how it works, you connect this device to your television in the, I believe the HDMI port. You connect it to your Wi-Fi and then you can simply cast, which is basically the word used by Google to send data from your mobile phone or your tablet or your computer to your television. So this device works both with the iOS, with the Apple system, as well as Android. This box, as you can see, is specifically made for the market here in the Netherlands. So all of this is written in Dutch, but basically it's saying like, you know, you can use this device to work with your Android and iPhone devices to send videos and images to your television, as well as listening to music. And you can also set this device up with using the Google Home app. So this is the Google Chromecast, only $35. And I'm super excited to get started. So let me open it up. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I have no clue how to open this box. I guess maybe it works like this. Okay, so this is just a sleeve. And here we go. So yeah, neat package. I thought it to be a bit more complicated than Apple products. But here we go. So this is the device we are going to use to set up to my TV. And let's see what else we can find in this box. So here we have a USB cable. And we have a wall adapter. Up next, we have some safety instructions. And finally, we have user instructions, how to set up this device. So here we go with the setup. Right here with my old television, I have two HDMI ports. Unfortunately, I don't have any USB ports on this television, so I can't use the TV to charge the device, but I will just use a old-fashioned power adapter. So let's plug in the Chromecast. Once again, we have the Chromecast right here with the HDMI cable, and I'm going to just plug it into the HDMI port. So that was super easy. I have the Chromecast insert to the HDMI port. Now step 2 is we need to connect this part. This is the USB cable into the adapter, like so. And this one will go into the in your power outlet later on. Now all we have to do is insert the other side of this USB cable into the Chromecast. So here we have the Chromecast, and we need to insert this cable. Like so. That was quite easy. And finally, as I said, I'm going to connect the wall adapter to my power socket. Now I need to find the signal of the Google Chromecast. So make sure you turn on the television and find the appropriate HDMI port where you connected your Google Chromecast. Now what we need to do next is download the Google Chrome app on your telephone. So this is the app on the Apple Store. Now let's download it. Downloading the app only takes a little while. I think about 1 minute. So this is the first screen. Let's press Get Started. In the next step, you will need to punch in your Google account. And in the following steps, you can further go through this setup. So in this step, I'm going to select the Google Chromecast, which we can see in this section. So let's create a home and press Next. And here you can write down a name. And now the device will look for, now the app will look for devices. And now you see that the app found the Google Chromecast. So let's press Setup. And there's a bunch of other steps that you can follow in this app. Here you can locate the Wi-Fi networks. As you see, it's connected to the Wi-Fi. And it's further setting up the device. And on the TV, we can see that the Chromecast is picking up some updates. Now the Chromecast is resetting itself. And as you can see here on my phone, you can see that with these Google Home app, we have set up the Chromecast, as well as the linked apps, Google Play Music, YouTube Music, as well as the Wi-Fi network. And again, as you can see, it's like updating some of the software and updates. I think very easy setup. Of course, it takes a few steps to run through this stuff. And I'm super excited because it looks like everything is working. And I wanted to say that, I have been looking for Apple TV versions, but I found them to be quite a bit more expensive. And for my day-to-day things that I want to do, I think this Chromecast is more than enough. All right, so let's see, almost done, that's great. The dining room TV, which is right here in front of you, is ready. Let's get started. We press continue. Well, let's skip this tutorial. Here it's explained how the casting works. So what I like to do is skip this tutorial and just look for something on YouTube. So here I am on the YouTube app on my iPhone. So I'm here on the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen, my YouTube channel. It's playing on my iPhone, as you can see. And what I'd like to do next is press this button and connect to a device, dining room TV. And as you can see, the YouTube app is opening on the TV. And you can see the video is playing. Welcome to my channel, Gadgets for Gentlemen. So that's pretty cool. In this video, I'm going to announce the winner. And this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on the iPhone. So we can see kind of like a black display, and we can still use the iPhone to operate the video on the television. And I will announce the winner right away. I will throw the dice and announce the winner. So I think this is really cool and really easy. Now let me look for some music to play. So here I have the YouTube music app on my phone, and let me just press a song. Again, you can see it's like playing on the iPhone, and all I need to do if I want to see it on the television is press on the screen like so, and here in the corner you will have this little icon come up, and I will press it. And again, I will select my TV, like so. And again, I can use the phone as a remote, basically. And also, I can use it to skip the song. And I can even use my volume buttons to control the volume. So this is really excellent. So I think it's really cool to use the Chromecast with your iPhone to listen to YouTube music. You can also use it for Netflix. You can download certain apps to mirror your iPhone. And I will also use this Chromecast with my MacBook to cast things from the Google web browser. Let me demonstrate that in a minute. So here I have my MacBook, and I'm running the Google Chrome web browser on the MacBook. And what I like to do is cast this web browser to my TV. So let's say I'm with family and I like to show them an article that I read on CNN, for example. All I need to do is press the button to cast the website to my television. So there we go. So for example, I have this article that I'd like to show to my family. I have my MacBook here, as you can see, and when I scroll through this article, you can see it also on the TV. And I don't see any lag, so this really works like a charm. But of course, I can also load another page For example, Apple. So with the Google Chrome web browser, you can easily send things to your television. So it's super easy. And again, then you can easily control the video with your MacBook, for example. You can skip parts. It works very easy. And I think you can even use things such as Netflix. I think you can even use the Spotify app on your iPhone. So let me try to do that. So all I have to do is look for this icon. Press my TV. And as you can see, the Spotify app is opening on the TV. And again, I can use my iPhone as a remote. So all in all, I think this is a great product. So cheap, $35 US, 1080p. You know, you've seen the setup. It only took like a few minutes. And I can't wait to use this for Netflix. I can't wait to use it to watch documentaries. So one final thing that I'd like to show you, this is the Google Photos app on my iPhone. And what I like to try is cast these photos to my television. So again, connect to device, dining room TV, Chromecast, and there we go. It's like super easy. And then again, I think I can use my phone to swipe through these photos. And meanwhile, you can see these photos on the screen. So, I mean, it would be like perfect to show these photos, like, not these photos, but like my private photos, like to my family, to my grandmothers. I'm just showing you here some content from my YouTube channel. This is really cool. This is a really cool way to go through and make more out of your photo album. I think it's really cool and so easy to use. So that is the Google Photo app on my iPhone. I think really excellent. So all in all, I would say the Google Chromecast is a very easy to use, affordable product for both your iOS, I'm an Apple boy, but also for Android people. So yeah, I can highly recommend this product. I will leave a link in the description. If you have any questions or comments, then hit me up. I own this product, so I could maybe try to help you if you have any questions. If you like my video, then please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and see you soon.